What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be rebuilding the team that just continues to deny the rebuild process. It seems like the Spurs are just one of those teams that just don't want to rebuild no matter what, which I totally understand. They made the playoffs the last 20 years and Greg Popovich is still there, and you just don't know when that guy's going to retire. And like, I don't know if he wants to stick around for a rebuild anyway. So I thought, you know what? The Spurs finally did make the playoffs in the first time in like whatever 20 amount of years, whatever it was. So I'm like, okay, the Spurs are finally going to embrace rebuilding. They're going to trade DeRozan, they're going to trade Aldridge this offseason, and it just hasn't happened. The Spurs have barely done much of anything other than through the draft. But hey, maybe they're waiting until the trade deadline. Maybe they kind of want to see how things work out in the first part of the season. I don't know. But if I was the GM of the Spurs, DeRozan and Aldridge would have been gone a long time ago. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a Spurs fan, let me know what you guys think of what you like, or like, what do you think about what's going on? Do you agree or disagree with it? Other than that, let's get into this rebuild. One thing I really want to point out, though, it is so funny to me that LaMarcus, as a Blazers fan, LaMarcus Aldridge left the Blazers a long time ago to go win a championship with the Spurs. And it's funny because he would have been better off just re-signing with the Blazers way back in the day, I feel like. Because you could have had a big three, because McCollum was just starting to blossom. And Aldridge, I mean, that's besides the point. I just had to say that, man. Aldridge, I feel like, made one of the worst mistakes of his career going to San Antonio as a Blazers fan, because he probably would have been competing a lot more than, because obviously Kawhi decided to leave. You know, if Kawhi doesn't leave, it's a different story. But, and then maybe if Kawhi doesn't get hurt that first round series against the Warriors. But let's stop talking about it. So first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of DeRozan and Aldridge. I was going to wait till the trade deadline to maybe do it, but I'm just going to go ahead and start off now. They're both on one-year deals, so they're not going to get much for them, but something is better than nothing. The first trade I'm going to do is I'm going to be trading DeRozan to the Jazz. We're going to take on Mike Conley's expiring contract, and we're going to get a 2025 first-round pick. So, sure, why not? Let's get DeRozan out of here, and then Mike Conley just going to be here for the time being, and obviously we'll let him walk in the offseason. And next would be LaMarcus Aldridge. So we're going to move him to the power forward. He's up to an 87 overall now. We're going to trade him, and we're going to let all the young guys play it out this season. So I guess I'm going to do this trade with the Charlotte Hornets. So maybe the Hornets are like, hey, we have Gordon Hayward on a big contract here, and we have LaMelo Ball. Maybe we can make a run at the AFC this season and trade for LaMarcus Aldridge. And I get a young player out of it, Malik Monk. So I guess it's not a total loss. And Cody Zeller will just walk in the offseason. So yeah, I mean, I just really wanted to dump those guys off. That way we can give the young players the minutes. So Rudy Gay, I also don't want him here as well. He's on a one-year deal too, I believe. Yes, he is. So Vassell, I love. Devin White, or not Devin White, sorry. Derek White starting. DeJounte Murray. That's great. You got Mike Conley, Patty Mills is here as well. There's quite a few veterans left. Jakob Poeltl, they just signed back. Keldon Johnson, Malik Monk. There's Lyles, there's Lonnie Walker, there's Luka. There's a lot of young players on this roster, I'm not gonna lie. And I want to get all of these guys minutes, so I want to continue to open up the roster. So I'll probably start off with like Rudy Gay next. Probably trade Patty Mills next. Get these two out of here. That way we can really open us rotation up to the young guys. I'm going to be trading Rudy Gay to the Brooklyn Nets for a 2023 first-round pick and Taurean Prince. Prince probably won't get any minutes for us. Actually, he might. If I move him to small forward, he's only like 26, I think, right? Like, yeah, he's 26 years old. So he might get some minutes for us. But, and last but not least, I want to get rid of Patty Mills, a longtime Spur as well. But unfortunately, man, I just kind of want to open up the minutes, like I said, to the young guys for this first season. I really want to see these young guys develop, and then we'll make our moves from there. But the most I really see right now is like Beverly, Winslow, Myers Leonard. We get a first for Patrick Mills, Derek Favors. We can get the Corey Joseph. You know what? I'll take a second round pick. Corey Joe is going to expire this season as well. And it's just going to open up the rotation. Getting a second for Patty Mills is a W. So obviously I could have gotten a first, but I just kind of wanted to be like not too crazy. Obviously Patrick Mills is not worth a first round pick, so I didn't want to do that. So DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Devin Vassell, Trey Lyles, Cody Zeller, Mike Conley, Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson, Malik Monk, Corey Joseph. I'm going to give these last few minutes to Lonnie Walker. Corey Joseph is not part of the future here, so there's no point of that. So Lonnie Walker, and then yeah, other than that, I would like to get Luka some minutes ideally, but you know what? It's fine. As long as we get these young guys some minutes, that's all I care about. I think I'm going to start Jakob Poeltl as well. We might as well. Conley will get like 26 minutes, and we'll throw some more minutes down here to Lonnie Walker and Malik Monk. All right, man. We're going to play this first season. We will probably suck, but it's all good in the hood. Like I said, I just really want to get this season going, see the young guys play, and see what happens. At the end of season number 1, the Milwaukee Bucks go on to win the championship. So good for the Bucks. Maybe they get to keep Giannis now, or he'll just take that championship and run like Kawhi did. But 14th seed in the West. When we go look at the player stats, we had 16 for DeJounte Murray, 14 for Mike Conley. So we literally didn't have a bona fide score here at all. I mean, like literally no one was in the 20 point per game range. So definitely a little unfortunate, but it's okay because we are going to have a high pick hopefully. So let's go straight to player retirements. We got Carmelo retiring on the Blazers. Does Greg Popovich retire here? He sure does. I think this makes a lot of sense. Like if like the Spurs are gonna start to rebuild, I feel like Greg Popovich, I don't know if he'd want to stick around for a rebuild. Maybe he would, but I just don't see him wanting to. So I'm gonna go straight to the draft lottery though and see where we get lucky in this lottery. So hopefully we land pretty high, but we are projected a top 5 pick. Anyway, we could stay in the top 5 range, and yes, we move up to number 2. That is a major W. I love that a lot. So I don't need to see it again. That's my fault. Okay, so now we need a new head coach to replace Greg Popovich. So we're gonna we have a great trainer. We have a good head scout. So head coach, we can just go for Steven. There's Stauffer. There's John Smith. Not really sure who that is. We got Evan Turner. Just kidding, it's not Evan Turner. I think Evan Turner did join the Boston Celtics coaching staff, which is kind of interesting. You got Jason Kidd. You got like Kenny Atkinson. What do I want to do here? Like Kenny Atkinson honestly would be perfect because I mean he did really help the Nets in their rebuild, but like I don't know, his ratings aren't great on here. So I think I'm just gonna go with like, just to change it up, I'm gonna go like Lucas here, I guess. Just hire him because he has some good ratings, and then we're gonna get like a good coaching staff to help rebuild this team into the right direction. So we'll get Otis Newman as well or something like that, and we sign all of those guys. Trent Peterson always likes to decline my first offer, and then he just comes here. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But with the second pick in the draft, we are projected, I assume, to get. We're going to miss out on Cade Cunningham, but we might. Actually, it might fall to us. There's Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, though. So honestly, it doesn't matter. If we miss out on Cade Cunningham, no big deal. So with the first pick, I'm definitely curious to see who went. Cade Cunningham went number 1 to the Warriors, which is fine. We can go Jalen Green, or we could go Jonathan Kuminga here. There's also BJ Boston, but I think I'm gonna go Jonathan Kuminga here, man. Might as well. Sim to the user pick, and we do not. Okay, so we did not have another first round pick. I wasn't sure if we did or not, and he was a 79 overall W. And did I mess up there? Yeah. Evan Mobley. What rating is Jalen Green? He's a 79 as well. So Jalen Green would have been a W too, but you know what? I'm happy with Jonathan Kuminga, I think is how you say it. So welcome to San Antonio, my friend. Keldon Johnson, we're going to bring everybody back besides Corey Joe, of course. Qualifying offers, Keita Bates-Diop, Jakob Poeltl, Derek White, Malik Monk. Definitely would be okay with these 3 coming back. I don't really care for Keita Bates-Diop. He's a 66 overall. It's not going to really help me any. So now that we literally have like pretty much the whole salary situation opened up. I mean, we have negative 63 million. The only player getting a big contract obviously is DeJounte Murray, which hopefully he can live up to that contract for us. He did average 16 this one season, so that's good at least. But I'm gonna go ahead and renounce like Tyler Zeller, Derek White I might bring back actually. But so $30 million, we have DeJounte Murray, Trey Jones. Oh, I forgot they drafted Trey Jones as well this last season, so he could help us out. Lonnie Walker the 2, Kuminga, Devin Vassell. Oh, I forgot they just drafted Devin Vassell, man. Okay, that's all right. We'll figure it out. 6'8", 6'7". We don't really have a power forward, so I guess we could get cute and like play Kuminga at the 4 if we wanted to. Maybe we might do that. That way we can give Vassell still minutes. And we don't really have a center right now, so we're literally just kind of depending on the development of our young guys as of right now. So we are going to sign Jakob Poeltl back for center depth. He might be our starting center, honestly. For the first season, we have like Montrezl Harrell, Jarrett Allen. Honestly, 23 years of age actually could be a W to bring here. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a 4-year deal. Might as well, man. We might as well get a center for the rebuild. So we're going to get Jakob Poeltl back, and we're going to get Jarrett Allen here. So Jarrett Allen could be a nice center for the future. We got Jakob Poeltl, Torian Prince. I might end up moving to actually he might stay at the 4. I don't think he'll play minutes for us, honestly. Shooting guard, we could just bring back Malik Monk because I know actually he usually does pretty good. So Malik Monk, honestly, I wouldn't mind giving him like a 3-year deal to see what he can do for me. So I'm gonna give him a 3-year deal and see if he can be nice for us. And then I think other than that, I really just want there was one more player I wanted back, I think. Derek White. I just gave Malik Monk a contract, so maybe I shouldn't bring back Derek White. So Malik Monk, hopefully he can be good for us. If not, I'll just trade him. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll have Malik Monk, Jonathan Kuminga to Vassell. We'll probably move Kuminga to the 4, and then we'll have like Jarrett Allen, Jakob Poeltl, and then DeJounte Murray. So yeah, this starting 5 is going to be super young, but you know what? I'm here for it. I really hope this team develops into something, and I want to slowly rebuild this team. And if we suck, that's okay, because we're going to have the draft, and Derek White does come back, so that's even more depth for us. So Derek White's back, which is great. We got Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Kuminga as well. So like I'm rolling with this. So I'm gonna move Jonathan to the 4. I think I'm gonna use these training camps, and then we're gonna show the rotation before we start season number 2. So this is going to be our rotation for season number 2. We're going to have DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Devin Vassell, Jonathan Kuminga, Jarrett Allen, Keldon Johnson, Lonnie Walker, Jakob Poeltl, Malik Monk. And other than that, these guys are not getting any minutes down here. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just literally, honestly looking for development and player progression. And we're just going to keep, riding it out with the young guys and see what they can do for us. So I'm really hoping somebody stands out as a scorer. We don't really have it. So Kuminga could take some shots for us. So that's good. And then I kind of want to see DeJounte Murray take some more shots this season, because I kind of want to see him live up to his contract. So I'm going to boost his shot tendency to an 88, because we need somebody shooting this ball. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season, though, see how this goes, and hopefully we just get player progression, development, and we look somewhat decent by the end of the season. So in our first real season in this rebuild process, we were the 5th seed in the West and actually made the playoffs. So I'm really happy about that. Cade Cunningham does win Rookie of the Year, also 6th man, because I'm sure he's backing up Stephen Curry. And all NBA first team, like obviously we're not gonna have anybody on here probably, but all defense first team and all defensive second team, and we do get Jonathan Kuminga making all rookie first team, which is awesome. And we do end up with the 5th seed in the West. We went 47-35. Like I said, this was our first real season of the rebuild process, and the fact that we were able to make the playoffs, I'm very happy with that. And boosting up DeJounte Murray's shot tendency helped out a lot, as the man went out there and averaged 24 points, and he also shot 43% or 40% from 3, 35% from Jonathan. And then you got Jarrett Allen with 14, Devin Vassell with 13. I'm actually regretting giving Malik Monk the money I gave him now, because I gave him a big contract. He's only averaging 7 points, so and he's not shooting very efficiently either. So that was kind of an L move by me, and I'll definitely take the blame for that, but we'll figure it out. So Denver Nuggets, we got Jamal Murray, Evan Fournier, Michael Porter, Greg Brown, Nikola Jokic, Bol, Will Barton, Harrison Barnes. Do we beat this team? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay. We went to 7 with them, but we did end up losing, which is okay, because like I said, this was our first real season of rebuilding, and the fact that we were able to take it all the way to the playoffs, I'm super ecstatic about that, and I think we'll be even better this next season. So let's go straight to league meetings, get this show on the road. Draft lottery, I don't know if any of the picks we traded for are going to be lottery picks this year, and it does not look like it. It definitely would have been nice, but that's not going to be the case. So we are going to go ahead and just skip the lottery, and we end up with, we have the 22nd pick in the draft. So we're not going to need any help from the draft this season, which is a little unfortunate. It would have been nice to have a nice draft pick and draft another young player to bring to the squad, but it's not going to happen. I guess we want the 22nd pick, but that's not going to give me anybody great, I don't think. Unless I decided to trade into the draft, but I don't really have the assets to do so, or trade up in the draft, I should say, if I wanted to trade future first, but I kind of just want to keep my first round pick. So I think we're just going to go ahead and let the CPU draft somebody, and whoever joins the squad, welcome. So Dalen Terry, he is a small forward / point guard. Welcome to the team. Luca will bring back Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Trey Jones will bring all them back. Qualifying offers, Lonnie Walker, we want him back as well. The man cut his hair, forgot about that. And then we got Derek White. How much did he average for us this season? I didn't even really pay attention. He's wanting 15 million now, and I just don't think it's in my best interest to sign him to that much. He averaged 9 points for us and didn't shoot very well from the field. So yeah, Derek White, it's been nice, but I just can't see myself offering that contract. Although you are a fantastic fit here, I just can't see myself doing it. So Jakob Poeltl, Taurean Prince, Lonnie Walker. I wouldn't mind getting Lonnie Walker back on the restricted offer, but obviously I'm not going to go out here and offer this man 22 million for averaging 11 points last season. He did shoot well, but I just can't do it. So Jakob Poeltl, Definitely wouldn't mind him for the center depth, but if he wants to go, so we have DeJounte Murray, Trey Jones. I like that. Malik Monk at the shooting guard, still an L move by me, and I definitely would love to fix that. Dalen Terry probably won't get any minutes throughout the video, I assume, but maybe I'm wrong. We got Jonathan at the 4 and Luka backing him up, and Jarrett Allen at the 5. So the shooting guard is a huge hole right now, and that's definitely what we need to be looking for. So if we can find a shooting guard out here, like obviously Luka Doncic would be insane, but it's probably not gonna happen. But let me see if there's like a shooting guard I might be able to just offer a contract to and see if I can bring him here to San Antonio. So we honestly have a few options here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was out here. Colin Sexton was out here. I don't know how how Cleveland and Oklahoma City value these young players, but I'm just gonna throw them contracts regardless and just kind of see what happens. So let's see. So I'd rather have Shai, obviously. That would be awesome. And the Thunder match. So Cleveland would not match Colin Sexton's offer, which that's still a W of a shooting guard to grab, I think. DeJounte Murray is really good at defense, so I think Sexton and Murray would be just fine in the backcourt. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign Colin Sexton here to help our shooting guard, because our shooting guard spot's kind of a huge hole right now. So Colin Sexton at the shooting guard is a W. I thought I signed. Oh, we're not out of moratorium, are we? So we're gonna get Colin Sexton here. So we got Colin Sexton and we got Malik Monk backing him up. Lonnie Walker will probably come back as well. Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Kuminga, and Luka, and then we have Jarrett Allen still. So probably just late for Lonnie Walker's return, and I think we're ready for season number 3. Getting Colin Sexton should help out our scoring a little bit more as well. The man can definitely score the ball, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and get into season number 3. Now that we'll have Lonnie Walker coming back, and we'll be ready with the player progression going up. Very nice all the way around. So hopefully this next season we can put on a performance like last year, but potentially even better. So this is our rotation for season number 3. The team's actually looking really nice and well-rounded. DeJounte Murray at the point guard, Colin Sexton at the 2, Devin Vassell at the 3, Jonathan at the 4, you got Jarrett Allen at the 5, Lonnie Walker, Keldon Johnson, Trey Jones, and Malik Monk all coming off the bench. I might throw Luka out here because we don't need shooting guard depth, and I feel like I'm taking a huge L, man. This was definitely the worst move that I have ever done in my 2K21 rebuild career, because I don't know why I decided to give this man the money I did. I just assumed he was good, I guess, and I just definitely messed up, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and keep simulating, see what happens this 3rd season, and hopefully we're back in the playoffs. So the young squad we put together went 60-22 this season, man. I'm super happy with the team we put together. It looks really nice. We're the 2nd seed in the West as well. So regardless of how this turns out, this will be the last season, because at the end of the day, getting DeJounte Murray on the all-defensive 2nd team, getting this team to win 60 games when we're just like 2 years into the rebuild process is just such a W. I feel like I've barely done I guess I did sign some players in free agency, but come on, I signed like Sexton and Jarrett Allen. Those aren't the most sexiest moves. And I also signed Malik Monk to a freaking stupid deal. But Sexton with 22, 21 from Jonathan. We had 18 from DeJounte Murray, 13 from Lonnie Walker, 13 from Vassell, 11, 10, 8, 5. And look at Malik Monk robbing me of my 13 million per year, averaging 0. Obviously, I took him out of the rotation, but still, definitely a highway robbery. But we're playing the Golden State Warriors. So honestly, man, I really hope we're able to win a championship here. Stephen Curry is no longer on the Warriors. Okay. Noted. That is weird. That is super weird. But hey, still have Kelly Oubre. But he got engaged, so we all took an L. But hey, let's go ahead and see if we can simulate current round and beat the Warriors here. And we beat them in 5 games. So we're cruising on to the 2nd round to play the New Orleans Pelicans, which is another team, obviously, in the West, who have a very nice, young team, because they also have RJ Barrett here now as well. So Zion and RJ Barrett reunite. All they need is freaking Malik Monk back, right? Wait. No, that's the wrong team. Wrong person. Who am I? Cameron Reddish. Not Malik Monk. Sorry. Cameron Reddish. All they need is Cameron Reddish, and they would complete the Big 3 trilogy they used to have in college. Not Malik Monk. Freaking Cameron Reddish. Got him confused. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. Simulate game 1. We won game 1. Good start. Game 2. Come on. No. Game 3. We win it. Can we go 3-1? Yes, we can. And we beat the Pelicans, making it to the Western Conference Finals. And we are playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Yet again, another young team in the West that is going to be super interesting for years to come. And they got Montrezl Harrell, Bledsoe. I feel like that Pelicans team was better. So hopefully we're able to win here. We won game 1. Good start. Win game 2. Win game 3. And we're sweeping. Oh, no, we're not. 3-1. And we beat them in 5. Here we are in the NBA Finals playing the Miami Heat, who have Stephen Curry. All right. So how does Stephen Curry go from Golden State to Miami? I'm definitely curious now. What did the Warriors do? Who did they get? Brooke Lopez? Like, Wiseman? Oh, okay, I'm a little confused. Maybe Steph left in free agency? I don't know. But this definitely could be a tough task because we got Steph and Jimmy Butler and Bam to deal with, and not to mention Tyler Herro. So definitely a little nervous here. But we do win game 1, so that's a good start. They even the series up, though. We're up 2-1. Okay. 3-1, and Miami is no match for our young team, I think. No, I spoke too soon. Come on, man. Game 7 in Texas. Let's go, baby. Let's send Miami back to the beach, man. Let's do it. Come on, bro. It's a close game. It's a close game. Slow. I'm gonna slow this down. It's a close game. Come on. Come on, man. We got the faster players on the court. Let's go, baby. DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker. I need you guys here. I need you guys here. 110, 111. I really don't want to jump in because I'm trash at 2K. Dude, it is back and forth. It is back and forth. Holy. 116. Nobody's scoring. 118. Let's go. 120. 122. 121. Oh my gosh. It's such a close game. Come on. We need a little bit more to run away with it. Run away with it. Run away with it. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like I have to jump in now. I suck at this game, man. If I choke, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. Let's go, baby. Come on. I just need a point. Like, literally a point. That's all I'm asking for. Come on, 2K. You can help me out here, right? Like, literally all I need is a point. Let's go. Okay, I choked. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. All right, here we go. Come on. Steph, as long as we don't let them score, we can get possession back. Let's just not let them score here, which is easier said than done because I have to guard Stephen Curry. That was a terrible shot. Let's go, baby. Come on. Transition. I can maybe score off the transition bucket here. Let's go. Push it. Ah. What is this? DeJounte. Okay, we have DeJounte Murray here. I'm gonna go pick and roll once again. Let's go. Come on. Let me get it. No, foul on them? What? It's a charging foul. Are you kidding me? No shot. Wow, we got a foul here now. I knew I was gonna choke if I jumped in, bro. I'm so trash at 2K. Wait, that's out of bounds. No, it's not. Is he even a good free throw shooter? This might have been a W foul. Come on. Oh, he made the first one. Okay. Come on. Missed this one. Missed this one. Missed this one. Missed this one. Yes, he missed it. Let's go. Let's go. We need a transition 3. Come on. Lonnie Walker, I believe in you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 130, 129. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. It is like 1 in the morning and I'm screaming. Leave a like, man, if you're still... Wait. What just happened? Did I go full camera on accident? Have I been full camera the whole time? That's an L if I was. No way. No shot. I was at full camera. Dude, was I at full camera? That last clip? Steph misses it, baby. Dude, I threw my controller. I don't know if I was at full camera. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what happened. But we won. We won. We won. That's all that matters. I hit a game-winning 3, bro. Hopefully I got that. I don't know if I was on full camera because I threw my controller at the keyboard. Oh well. You know what, guys? If it's not there, I'll fix it. I'll put it in. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What a W ending to end off this Spurs rebuild. But for now, this Crushables, I'm saying peace.